welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna unbox a new modem. It's a cable modem. It's a NETGEAR Nighthawk CM1100. It's a gigabit Ethernet modem. I got this at Costco and we'll have that installed probably tomorrow. I will do actually my own activation. It is, should be at least compatible with Xfinity and Cox. That's Cox cable. That's what we see there. But now again, it's not a debut, but we have back who? Montezuma, the Techie Axolotl. We're gonna review together with him today, okay? So let's do it and unbox this this modem. And let me take the video a little bit back, okay? I did pre-cut this plastic so it's a little bit easier to open. I don't have to worry much with the cutting that as we speak, okay? So we got the box, so let's open the box and see what comes inside. Well, actually purchased this some time ago and never activated this, so it's time now. Alright, so we got here a extended warranty and support, some information, okay? We got a quick start, how do you connect, things like that. And we got the modem itself. This is not a Wi-Fi modem or gateway, it's just the modem. I never rent modems, I think it's a waste of money. So I decided always to buy my own and replace them when it's time. So okay, this is glued in the back, in the bottom over here. We open it up. Come on. Okay, 1, 2. So, wow, it's a nice looking piece of hardware. And this one actually is supposed to have, there's a LAN 1 and LAN 2, so you can actually have a parallel two cable providers at the same time and add the speeds together. Power on, power off, power supply, connection, reset. Nice looking modem, okay? Cable modem, don't forget, this is a cable modem. I'll put that over here. Standard, I would say Cat 5 cable. I will replace this if it's not by a Cat 8 cable, okay? I will double check that. Cat 8 has a lot of insulation at those speeds of 1 gigabit per second. I do want to make sure I don't get any interference. So if it doesn't come with the proper cable in terms of shielding, I will look into that. Although it looks like to be more than a standard cable. It's a nice cable. Again, I will double check the type of the cable and if it actually is at least Cat 7 or hopefully Cat 8, okay? And you get the power supply, nothing new here. It's a US sprung, as you can see. And all this, well, doesn't matter much because this is a cable modem, but probably it's a dual voltage. Oops, I hate to do this so very... Okay, let me get this in focus again, come on. Okay, that's the specification of the power supply. So, that's it for now. The reason I got this new cable modem was actually to increase the speed of my internet. And my modem is limited to 300 megabits per second. It's already a DOCSIS 3. This is also DOCSIS 3 modem, but it has like 32 channels on it. So it's it's a beast in terms of capabilities and speed. So for now, at least, right? In 5 years, this will be nothing like a 9600 modem or even 1200 baud modem in the past for a dial-up connection. Anyway. That's all I had for today. I will come back with some impressions after I activate this modem and replace the existing one. And that's all, folks. I appreciate your subscription. If you want to get messages when I upload a new movie or new review, please select your bell and click on it. And that's me and Montezuma, the Techie Axolotl, will be back. Okay? Thank you and have a good evening, good night, or good morning, wherever you are. Bye.